Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Cherry on Pop podcast. My name is Jess.
And I'm Haley.
And this is episode... Girl, I don't know. It's 12 or 13. I don't know which one it is. Because we're struggling. Honestly, last week we had no podcast, as you know. As you know, our dedicated, loyal watchers, there's still 6 inches of basically ice. It looks like snow, but it's as hard as a rock. Like, you step in it, it doesn't even dent down. And I spun tires pulling into your driveway.
Did you?
Yeah. So we'll see how well I do at getting back out of it. But I have a little list of things to talk about. This is curated from the past 2 weeks. So I kept the stuff that I was going to talk about last week because I still want to touch it a little bit. Still want to just put a little pointer finger on it. Do you have a bunch of stuff to talk about?
I have like 4.
How can you even see your screen? Is it unlocked?
Yeah.
Haley has this screen protector because she doesn't want anyone to read her messages. And literally, it is so dark. It looks like it's locked right now. I cannot even read that.
I've had people that will look at me. Like, I'll be doing this. Like, actually doing stuff.
It looks like
phone.
You're not doing anything.
Yeah. And they're like, is your phone even on? I'm like, yeah.
Yes, you just can't see it. Exactly. Why are you trying to read my messages?
I started talking and I was like, that again. We're reverting.
See, this is what happens when you're not in the studio for 3 weeks. So you've lost. It took me like 2 minutes to just get into this.
Yeah.
I'm still not, like, when I was getting ready, I was like, what am I even doing, man? Like, I still was not locked in.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get locked in during the course of this podcast. What is the first thing you want to talk about?
I just finished Local Woman Missing by Mary Kubica, literally 10 minutes before you got here.
Haley's in her reader era.
4 books, which is pretty big for me.
Yeah, considering that your reading goal is what?
It's only like 24.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, your goal was to read 2 books a month and you doubled that.
Yeah.
You doubled that. I'm so proud of you.
It was really good. I gave it 4.5 stars only because there was a lot of POVs and time jumps within the POVs.
That's not something I can lock into, actually.
Yeah.
That's like my least favorite demographic of book is when there's a lot of POVs and a lot of time jumps.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm smart enough to really follow all of that.
Yeah, it got confusing like once or twice, but I was able to keep up pretty good. But yeah, 4.5 stars.
And now you've moved on to...
the Dungeon Crawler Carl is my next one.
I'm really interested in that. I don't really... I wish you would have brought the book in here because I want to read the back of it. Is it about... Will you go grab the book, please? Hold. What made you pick up this book?
The cover.
Oh. You haven't seen anybody talk about it?
I've never heard of it in my entire life.
Really?
I thought it was like a brand new book, and I looked at the copyright.
Series.
Yeah, I looked at the copyright and I looked in it, and there was like 4 or 5 books in it. I was like, oh, so this is not new at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
I think it's gonna be a...
Jonas.
He pulled it away from me. Like, pulling it away.
This is Matt Damon on the...
No, Dennyman.
Matt Damon. The actor?
Yeah.
Which... I think what also drew me in is that I just watched a video on YouTube of like people redesigning book covers, and they spun a wheel to see like what year and everything, and it was the 1960s, and it was horror, and this kind of reminded me of like the old book covers. How it does, the bright colors and everything.
Let's read the blurb on the back of it. The apocalypse will be televised. Welcome to the first book in the wildly popular and addictive New York Times bestselling Dungeon Crawler Carl series. You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend?
What?
Being stuck in her prize... What? Oh, being stuck with her prize-winning show cat. And you know what's worse than that?
What?
An alien invasion and the destruction of all man-made structures on Earth and the systematic exploitation of all survivors for a sadistic intergalactic game show. That's what. Join Coast Guard vet Carl. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
Your dad was a Coast Guard veteran. Shout out Sam.
What, we'll come back to that.
I don't know. And his ex-girlfriend's cat, Princess Donut, as they try to survive the end of the world or just get to the next level in a video game like Trap-Filled Dungeon Fantasy, or Fantasy Dungeon. A dungeon that's actually set What? Okay, I don't know if I've actually read the whole blurb of this before. A dungeon that's actually the set of a reality TV show with countless viewers across the galaxy, exploding goblins, magical potions, deadly drug-dealing llamas. This ain't your ordinary game show.
I didn't actually read that. I didn't know there was drug-dealing llamas.
Welcome, crawler. Welcome to the dungeon. Survival is optional. Keeping the viewers entertained is not. This is like intergalactic Hunger Games.
That's what it gives
That's
off.
crazy. Yeah, I want to read that after you finish it. It just sounds
excited.
Crazy. It sounds silly goofy.
It does.
And like, you know, sometimes you just, in this weather, this time of year of sadness and cold, you just need a little something light to keep you going, dude.
Like, I was also surprised that I hadn't heard of it because it has like hundreds of thousands of ratings and it's still a 4.5 star rated book on Goodreads.
So that's really high ratings. Because normally, like, I would call a good rated book like 3.8, 3.9. 4 is like, whoa, that must be a really good book. If you have a book that has hundreds of thousands of reviews with 4.5, that means people really did like it. It's a pretty big series too. Like, when I saw it at when I saw it at Books A Million the last time I went, and I was looking for people to meet on vacation, I saw it, and it had like 4 or 5 books maybe in the series, and they all have cute covers like that, like different colors. Interesting. Have you started it yet?
Not yet.
Oh, I saw your bookmark. I didn't know.
I just put it in there to keep it in
just
there.
to keep it in there. What bookmark is it?
Oh, glad you asked. It's my Taylor Swift bookmark.
Cute.
I got it whenever like Book Talk really popped off. Allie Rose was a big like bookmark maker in the
I
day.
remember her.
Yeah, and this was like, is it Pantone? Is that what's called? Like
yeah.
the paint swatch, and it's like each color is her different like arrows.
Oh, cute.
It was like the name.
So this
of
is
the
before
album and all that.
TTPD.
Yeah, and yeah.
Gotcha. It's cute.
It's my favorite.
Is
one.
that the one that your go-to bookmark?
I think it's like one of the only ones I know it is that I haven't lost yet.
I have a really bad, I think it's like undiagnosed OCD for real. I cannot use a bookmark that does not feel like it goes with the theme of the book.
Really?
Yeah. It's like something really sick and twisted in my head. I don't know what specifically it is, but like I have a Fourth Wing bookmark. I can only use it when I'm reading Fourth Wing books. Like I can't use it to read another fantasy book because that's not right. And like there's a book club or a bookmark that I have that's like a fantasy bookmark. Well, I'm not going to use that when I'm reading a romance book.
Right.
Even though I really like the bookmark. And then I just signed up for this monthly bookmark subscription service. The bookmarks are so cute.
How much is it?
It's like $9 and you get 3 bookmarks. And they're so cute. They're like hand drawn by this girl.
Okay.
They're really cute. I'll send you a picture. I'll put a picture in. Okay. They're really, really cute. But one of them was like, one of them this month was like a little dog, like a little dachshund. It was so cute. But then I'm like, what book am I going to read about dogs?
I used to buy a book just to use the
Or
bookmark.
like I have to look up like, oh, does this book have a dog in it? Like, is there any dog in this book?
Oh my God.
That's kind of, I'm trying to not be like that. And it's exposure therapy. Like I just have to get the bookmark and use it where it doesn't belong so that I stop feeling like that, because that's what I've had to do for other stuff. Because when I was in high school, when I would make notes for class, oh my God, writing notes was my like bane of my existence, because I would start writing the notes and if I messed up, I did not want to like scratch through it, and I would like restart the entire page, like rip it out, throw it away, restart. And I still do that. Like at work, sometimes if I'm putting Post-it notes on something, if I don't like the way I wrote it, I go through like 15 Post-it notes.
Wow, yeah.
And I'm like, I've just got to stop. And eventually I'm like, oh my God, we've spent 15 minutes writing Post-it notes to write, and on the Post-it mode, it just says, please review. Like it doesn't say anything crazy on it. I just didn't like the way that I wrote, please review. It's just, it's rough out here.
You're gonna have a lot of bookmarks if you keep it up for a while.
Oh, girl, I already have a lot. I have a collection of bookmarks. I have a collection of bookmarks, and it's very... I don't want to talk about it. And the thing is that, like, I don't even look through them. Like, I have, like, 3. I'm like, this is a romance one, this is a fantasy one, this is a different one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these 3 work. I don't even look at the other ones.
You got a subscription?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to start using them. This is the way I'm going to break through. This is the way I'm going to break through.
Yeah.
I haven't read a book since I got the subscription, so I'm about to lock in. I've been saying that for like 3 weeks. I'm about to lock in.
Is there a book that you're like, you know that you're going to read next? Or?
Yes, I'm going to read My Friends by Frederick Backman first. Yeah. And I've been saying that for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I did think you were already reading it.
Well, I started with like 3 pages of it. But then this is, okay, guys. I'm like an all or nothing type person. And we've been playing Fortnite. And I have I don't have the ability to like things casually or to be like, this is one of my interests. Like, it has to be like my interest. Like, I am very hyper fixated on stuff when I get into stuff. And we have been playing Fortnite every day.
Yeah.
And I told Dylan I'm going to have to do like a 2 off, 1 on. Like 2 days off of Fortnite, 1 day on Fortnite.
Yeah.
Because I'm spending... days of my life are being spent, and we're spending like hours. I can't just play 3 matches because that's like one whole hour. Because if you get to the end, it's like an hour of playing, 20 minutes each. And if I play 3 and they feel bad, like I didn't do good, I'm like, oh, we have to keep playing more.
But then if we do really good like we were last night, then we have to keep playing more too.
Okay, but we were playing Blitz. Yeah. So that's different. And normally we do not do that good. Yeah. So that was kind of a one-off situation. Just because Dylan was locked in. Yeah. That's why. Dylan was pretty locked in. You were locked in too. I was not locked in. I was not getting a kill for half those games. I was dying and y'all were rising me.
There was one point where Dylan had crash padded to like a group of people, and I almost ran around the crash pad. I was like, if I don't go with him, I feel like he's gonna be by himself and die.
Yep, that's how it works.
So I had to go with him, but he got it. He was locked in.
He just has to be locked in. Yeah. But I cannot. It's all I think about. Last night I had a dream. And it was like Fortnite related. Like, it wasn't Fortnite itself, but like there was a storm and there was a mini map in my head, and I was trying to get from one place to another, and I was like, I can't figure out how to get there. And I was like looking at I'm like running, looking at my mini map. I'm like, how do I get there? And then the whole circle was in the storm, and I was like, so I'm gonna die. Like, I'm just dead. That's just what it is. Oh, I cannot stop.
Yeah,
I cannot be on Fortnite today. It's just not. And I wanted to start reading my book today, but then my mom called me yesterday and was like, do you want to come to my house and eat? And I was like, I don't want to be mean to my mom. So yes, Mom, I'll come to your house and eat. Yeah. And then when I get back, I want to watch the new season of Bridgerton. And so like I can't even read a book. I'm shackled down.
I mean, you could always just do like a chapter. I made myself read 5 pages the other day, and I was like, you know what, that's good enough.
As I said, I am an all or nothing.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want to sit down and read for 4 hours in a row. Yeah. Like playing Fortnite. I want to sit down and play Fortnite for 4 hours in a row.
Yeah.
I want to lock in. Maybe see, this is more exposure therapy. And especially like you saying that you read 5 pages, that makes me feel like I can do that.
Yeah.
But I want to read the whole chapter. Like it's like a goal to get to the end of a chapter. And so then I'm like, do I have enough time to sit there? And then I'm like counting the pages to the next chapter. And I'm like, that's not really fun. Like, I'm not doing this. It's supposed to be fun. And it's not fun. Well, Fortnite isn't fun, but I don't know why I keep playing it. Oh, I'm getting worked up just talking about it. Okay, I'm getting hot.
Oh man.
Okay, I want to talk about something. That's really, really devastating.
Okay.
These Harry Styles Ticketmaster war, we've lost.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we did not win.
3 times this week.
This whole week. Last week, I was on the search for an Amex. No one that I know has an Amex card to be able to do Harry Styles Amex presale. Yeah. And I asked everybody. I asked my boss, and my boss called his dad and was like, he was like, hey dad, do you have an Amex for Jess to use? And he was like, no, I don't. He was like, I think someone else does, but they didn't have one either. And so I asked all these people. I go into my work group chat, who has an Amex? No one. No one. Allison goes, my boss has an Amex, and so he lets us use his Amex card. We get into the pre-sale. I'm loading in at record-setting numbers. I'm loading in between 1,500 to 5,000 in the queue. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is in the cards for us. And every day that we did the pre-sale, it went lower and lower. Like I started out the first time, I was in like the 5,000s. And then I still didn't get anything. Because by the time that I get there, the tickets are $800 a piece. Yeah. $800 a piece. You've got to be shitting me. It's like pissed me off. It's making me mad. I'm feeling so mad at Harry Styles, and I don't want to be mad at him. I just don't want to be mad at him. But I'm pissed that I'm loading in I'm in the queue at 5,000, and by the time I get there, there's only $800 tickets. For every sale that we did, when we tried like 4 different dates. So I was in that queue a lot. And then on Friday, the last day of possibility for tickets was the general sale day. I load in at like 1,600. I was like, there's a God in this world that I'm loading in at 1,600. And by the time that I get there at number 1,600, all the tickets are $700 and up.
Yeah.
I was at work and I almost exploded that building. I almost took everyone down with me. I'm going to freak out. Oh my gosh. And I refuse to buy those tickets. Yeah. I'm refusing to buy them because that's greed.
I don't understand how that's even legal.
Why were they able to buy 8 tickets? Yeah. You shouldn't have been able to buy 8 tickets a piece. And also, it's just like such... I can't even. The fact that I load in at 1,500, you load in at 30,000, Allison loads in at 90,000, and I can't get a ticket at 1,500. That's just like so abysmal to think about, considering that there were people in the queue that I saw on TikTok that they were like 200,000 in the queue, and just like holding on to hope. Like you're holding on to hope at 2,000 in the queue that you're gonna get tickets when the girl who got in at 1,600 didn't even get a ticket, unless you're gonna pay $1,000. And I'm not gonna pay $1,000. It's not possible for me. It's just not gonna happen, because then also you have to travel to New York, and that's a whole nother thing. That you have to buy tickets and travel in literally one of the most expensive cities in the world to travel to and to stay at. And all the prices are going to get hiked up during that time because Harry's going to be there. So, and they know that they're going to spend the money to do it. So everything is going to be even more expensive than what it already is to go to New York, which is expensive. If he doesn't go on a full tour. In stadiums. I want to see him in a stadium that holds 40,000 people, not Madison Square Garden Arena. That's literally like the Jonas Brothers at Rupp Arena. Yeah. That, like, for real. Like, that's how big of a space it is. You're joking. You're the biggest artist in the world, and that's what you're gonna do. Right. I don't want to be mad at him, and Haley is wearing a Harry Styles shirt today, and I just am trying not to be angry, but it's hard. It's hard not to when my op is staring at me in my face right now, playing in my face. I see that you're covering it up.
This is not official merch. Let's just...
No, I'm glad that it's from the people.
Yeah, from the people.
I'm glad it's from the people on Etsy. Sorry, that was a complete rant. You didn't even say a single word.
Because I just agree with everything. It's really annoying. I also don't like that the way he's doing the tour is just like 5-6 different places. I think it's stupid. Someone said that he's doing the Madison Square Garden thing just to hit new records.
Yeah, because it's rough.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like it's really annoying too, because you announced the tour 2 weeks ago and then the pre-sale starts 1 week later and you've only released one single. Yeah. So like, how do you know that you're really gonna like the whole album? You don't. And then it creates this like, what is it? I don't know how to explain it, but like, everyone's going to flood to those shows in New York because they think there's not going to be any other shows. And if it's always been your plan to go on a bigger tour, that's just really like selfish. Yeah. Like, because these people are flying from Kentucky, from Tennessee, from God knows where, Nebraska. Like, they're flying there because they don't think that you're going to come closer. And if it was always your plan to come closer, which I don't know if it is, I don't know if he's going to go on a bigger tour. Yeah. You would assume so. But it just doesn't make sense. And also, you're doing a residency that's like 30 nights in a row of singing, concerting. By that, your prices of like your cost, like his cost of being there and having a production team and a crew should be it's going to be a lot less than if you went on a full scale like traveling concert. So why are the tickets so expensive?
It's stupid.
I'm going to cry. Like thinking about it is making me so upset.
Yeah.
It's making me really, really sad.
And people, so Zayn made like a little jab at it.
Yes, I did see.
And
I
people
saw that.
are comparing like his prices to Harry's and like Louis to Harry's and
Niles to Harry's.
Yeah, Niles to Harry's. And they also pointed out that Harry was like announcing things like on days that like Zayn's birthday, a day that like Louis was announced that he was supposed to drop something.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was like oddly timed with their stuff.
All men are evil.
Yeah,
They're evil. They're evil. They're all evil.
They show their true colors.
They do, and I'm so bad at him.
Yeah.
But I will be listening to the new album on March 6th.
Yeah. All that being said, Aperture is a great song.
All that being said, I do like this song.
Yeah.
It is different. It's like Charlie XCX. It's giving me like hyper pop type music.
It's fun.
It's fun. It is fun. See, I just want to.
Yeah.
I want to be the meme. I keep telling Haley, I want to be the meme with the little boy that's. I'll put it in. I'll put it in for y'all. But I got to move off of this before I freak out.
I would like to bring up something else. Heated Rivalry.
She watched it.
I just want to restart it.
You should.
I want to restart it though, like with a brain that has not watched it before.
Well, I don't know if that's possible.
No, definitely not.
But I think that you should restart it and make Jonas do all the commentary for you.
Just mute it and make him.
Yeah, he has to tell you what's going on, what they doing.
Yeah. You made me wait for you to say that. I'm sorry. I just was expecting
He's going to do the erase.
Yeah.
Oh, you could always get like a concussion or something. Hey, if you go out there and you slip on the ice, you might forget about it.
Was that a threat?
That's a threat.
You just threatened me.
Jonas just put his fist up to the camera.
It's crazy.
I was sending that to your mom.
I'm telling.
What's he gonna try during his bonus? A knuckle sandwich? Oh my god. I am so like in awe of the Heated Rivalry, like the pedestal that it has put these actors on, like Hudson Williams and Connor Story. Like they announced today that Connor Story is going to host SNL next month because there's like a big break between, I think yesterday was last day of SNL until the end of next month.
Gotcha.
And they announced that he's going to be the host for February 28th. And people are like, it's crazy for you to go from being a waiter, like you don't have any other prospects, you're a waiter, and then 1 year later you're hosting SNL. That's crazy. And the fact that this show was put out by Crave Canada, like it wasn't even put out, like it wasn't made for Netflix, it wasn't made for HBO, it wasn't made for these things, and someone found it and was like, this show is so good, and then it's gotten all this popularity. And like they did it with a really small budget, and I bet that they did not get paid very much to be on this show. Like they fully thought that they were going to do this acting gig, it was going to release, and they were going to go back to being waiters. And now they're hosting SNL, they're holding the torch to the Olympics. That's crazy. I mean, I'm so happy for them.
I am too. I love them. They're so funny.
I still have only watched episode 1.
It's really good.
I'm telling you, I'm having a lot of trouble with Fortnite is just taking over my life. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I told Dylan that I need him to take the Xbox and like unplug it and put it somewhere else. Because it honestly, one little inconvenience of it, I would probably not play. Like if he took the Xbox and just put it in the closet and then I had to go get it out of the closet, that's not happening. Like I don't want to play that bad. It's just like the convenience and I have no brain. There's no brain on when I'm doing it. But I have been noticing every morning when I wake up, I have a headache because I'm tensed up from playing Fortnite for 4 hours. It's impacting my health. And
whoa, what?
Do you want to know what I found today?
What?
that I did not have before I started playing Fortnite 3 weeks ago?
What?
There was a gray hair on my head.
Oh my god.
Haley, there was a gray hair right here in my part. Where else are they hiding? That's the first gray hair I've ever had. I'm 28 years old. Don't look at me like that. You're young. You don't understand. You don't understand.
The baby.
You don't understand that yesterday when I went to Walmart, I bought a 10-pack of emergency immune support. I bought a pack of elderberry gummies. Dylan got one a day men's vitamins.
He's old.
He's 30. I said, Dylan, I have a gray hair. He said, I have gray hair everywhere. Gray hair on my head, gray hair on my beard, gray hair on my chest, gray hair on my balls. I was like, okay.
His butt.
His butt.
He's like, on my back, I have gray hair everywhere. And I was like, well, I don't have balls, but
If I did.
if I did, it would probably have one gray hair on it. I'm going. My hands are sweating.
So yeah, Heated Rivalry. Heated Rivalry is really good, guys. A lot of people don't like the episode about Kip and
The other guy,
Yeah.
Francois.
I liked it. I thought it was cute. I cried a little.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just really sad. Also, I can't even talk to you about it.
you can talk to me about it.
Okay, so whenever, what's his name in the movie? The show? Not the other hockey player that's gay?
main
not
two?
Not them two, the other guy.
I don't know. I only know his real name. His real name is Francois.
Okay, well, his character. Whenever they won the championship, it was like toward the end of the series, and everyone was like celebrating on the ice with their families and their wives and their kids and everything, and he was just kind of standing there, and then he looked at my Kip and he called him down. Oh God, my heart. And then it would cut to like Ilya and Shane watching, and they're like what is happening? Like, and then they kiss on the ice, and then Ilya calls Shane, and he was like, I'm going to the cottage this summer with you, and I cried.
You're crying right now. She's crying right now. Zoom in on it. Zoom in on it.
Real tears, because it's so sad. They just have to hide their love for each other.
Yeah.
It's
sad.
real.
It
People
is
do that
real.
all the time. It's so sad.
Well, no, it's okay because think about the real hockey player that came out as gay because of Heated Rivalry. He felt safe because of Heated Rivalry. Oh,
It's so sad.
give us a moment.
I'm fine.
There's like a snot bubble coming out of your mouth. I'm fine.
I'm fine, guys. Don't look at me. Anyway, really good show, guys. You should watch it. If you're into gay guys.
And if you're not, you should watch it because you need to come around.
Yes.
Yeah.
See how it feels for them to have to hide their feelings.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm good. I think we should go to the Jonas bonus.
She needs a minute. She needs a minute.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Jonas bonus. It's been a while. I know it has. You already know we're gonna try something new again. I got some balls right here. It's takoyaki balls. This one is barbecue sauce flavored, which is kind of weird because takoyaki is a street food.
Is it barbecue street food-ish?
No, it's not supposed to be barbecue. This is barbecue sauced. But takoyaki is like a Japanese street food that it's crispy on the outside, battered on the outside, and then the inside is octopus, like little cut up octopus. So it's crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. So it's supposed to be like octopus kind of balls, but this won't have any octopus. This is just barbecue sauced corn puffs. I think that's all it really is.
You know for sure that there is no octopus.
You read the ingredients list?
No. I mean, look, there's a little octopus guy right here. But there's not gonna be any octopus. It's just corn balls with barbecue sauce. Let's get right into it, shall we? I think we got this from the Asian market. You can't really find it in your local stores, this kind of stuff, I don't think. I think I saw a Target might have it. But anyways, let's get right into it. Look at that little ball. Look at that little one. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
It's not like seafoody.
Give us the flavor profile.
It's just crispy all around. There's nothing in the inside, nothing that surprised you. I don't really know if I taste the barbecue.
I feel like the barbecue is the most prevalent flavor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't change your answer because I said that.
Because I had real takoyaki balls from a restaurant, so it's hard for me to like.
Does it remind you of takoyaki from a restaurant at all?
Yeah, the flavor. Yeah, it was sweet. I taste salty. It was salty, sweet. It's just a chip. It's just a corn ball, really. And this is pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
Would you buy it again?
Yeah, this is something that when you're watching a movie, you just throw into your mouth, and it won't get too salty or too sweet. So you just keep throwing it into your mouth. It's almost like popcorn to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can't have popcorn.
Oh yeah. You can't eat popcorn.
So this would be a good, good change for you.
Alternative.
If you know, you know.
They're not gonna know.
So no one is gonna.
How are they gonna know besides us? We're the only ones who know about your popcorn debacle.
Let me get one more just to confirm, like. Oh, okay. No, it's like seaweedy, not seafoody. It's like seaweed. You can taste the seaweed. You know, but that's how it is. Real balls. I think they sprinkle a little seaweed on top. No chipped up seaweed, but that's good. That's gonna get a good solid 4 out of 5 Jonas bonus heads. That is a buy again. So let's talk. Let's talk about stuff, you know? Here we go. The Jonas Brothers, you know, they just did a halftime show, the Match for Hope. They had a halftime show a couple days ago. You know, I was thinking they need a break. You know, they had a long year and they were just gonna ease into this new year, but they're still going at it. Friday, we've got Nick Jonas's album coming out. It's exciting. But that's pretty much it for the Jonas Brothers. Kellogg's, they have Cocoa Loops. You know, the Fruit Loops, but Cocoa Loops. Sounds pretty good. We gotta try that out. It came out not too long ago. But we haven't seen it in the Walmart closest to us yet, so that sounds good. I'm also still watching the Copenhagen test. I'm on episode 6 out of 8. I feel like it's getting good. I don't know. I wasn't really into it in the beginning, but I think we're getting into the thick of it. So it's getting pretty good. I think that's it. You know. How y'all like that?
Boo. He's looking at us. We're just on our phone.
Really? Oh, I didn't know you were asking us.
I'm not asking the people. I'm asking the people. I'm asking America what they thought about my little segment.
Ew.
Alright guys, so that's it for the Jonas bonus. I hope y'all didn't think it was bogus. So there you guys have it. This is Jonas bonus signing off. Don't forget to like, comment. Let us know what you guys think about you know, Jonas Brothers, anything. Just put it down in the comment section. Or looking at it, or reading it. I'd rather have you talk to me in the comment section than me person to person. To talk you down there.
That's great. It's like they're stalking you. Hey guys, don't stop You just comment on the video.
Yeah, we create some engagement, you know. We like to talk to the people who watch.
How many comments have you responded to on this?
You never even commented yourself.
He doesn't even follow the Instagram.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm looking at TikToks. I'm very active on the TikToks, you know. Anyways, guys.
Hey, this isn't about me.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, let's get back to it. like, comment, subscribe. We're making sure you guys subscribe. You know.
Why do you keep going?
Thanks for having your trusty yellow neighbor, Jonas.
Please keep all of this in, dude. Don't even cut anything.
You're crazy. Jonas.
We're watching, making sure you subscribe.
We're back from the Jonas bonus. I gotta look through here. I went all out of order with the things I talked about. We're gonna circle back to the Mormon wives. We haven't talked about them in a couple weeks. As you know, or maybe you don't know, Taylor Frankie Paul. These names mean nothing to you. Taylor Frankie Paul from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. She is the Bachelorette. Okay. And she got picked to be the Bachelorette. It was really controversial that she was picked to be the Bachelorette because she has a history, like literal like court domestic violence charges with her ex-boyfriend Dakota, who's also on the show. And everyone's like, there's this weird double standard on Secret Lives.
Gotcha.
And they like had this big domestic, and she like had to go to like rehab or something and therapy, which she has in this most recent season. After she's a lot better. Like, I think it really helped her. I don't think that she should be the Bachelorette, just because like we wouldn't want the Bachelor like to be someone who's had a domestic violence charge and then be like, I've changed, and then get on the show. Like, that's just not really. But anyways, they're filming The Bachelorette right now, I think, and there are rumors circulating that they had to stop production. I don't know if this is true, but it's been a lot of rumors have been circling around that they had to stop production because she found out she was pregnant.
Oh.
Like, with probably her ex-boyfriend. I don't know if it's true. It could be a farce. It could be fake. It could be them just trying to garner more attention, like someone leaked that so it could get more views, whatever. I don't know. But there is a rumor that she is pregnant in The Bachelorette. So I don't know. I mean, it is Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and they're all mommies on the show. So I mean, they already know that she has 3 kids already, which that sets the precedent, because like usually the Bachelorette does not have any kids. I don't think any of them have had children that I know of while on the show, and there was only one that's been like divorced. But I don't know. So there's rumors, and no one will address it. Of course they're not going to address it. Why would they address it? They never would address it. And that's all I really had for that.
It's pretty crazy.
What else do you have?
I think Kian Lawley and what's her name, Ayla, I think they're expecting another kid.
Aww,
Their reveal
that's
is
so
cute.
Sweet.
People are dissecting the announcement because they're like, oh my god, there's pink there.
Everyone dissects everything.
But then there's blue there. They're like trying to pick apart the video,
like,
but
to
it's
figure out if it's a boy or girl.
Yeah, because they didn't announce that.
Y'all, you got probably like 6 months. You'll find out.
Yeah,
like, it's not that big of a deal.
But how fun!
People are crazy about that kind of stuff, though. It's like Taylor Swift Easter eggs with every single post that people do. They're like, this is what they mean. This is the hidden meanings in there, blue and pink. I counted through this video. There was 3 more pink items than blue. It has to be a girl. And you're like, come on now. We're just having fun.
Yeah. It's also kind of funny, like, thinking about Kian and like JC and all them, and we kind of just watching them grow up as we've been growing up.
I know.
It's kind of crazy.
What do y'all know about O2L, Our Second Life? I was so obsessed with O2L. We were so obsessed with O2L. Yeah. And like, I don't know if this is going to resonate with any of y'all. Y'all might not know about this. Teen Hoot, like,
I was just thinking
like
about that.
I don't think that, like, it wasn't a universal experience because the venue only held like 3,000 people. Like, there were not a lot of people at these events. And they were like only in Nashville when they started. So I'm like, we were in it, like we were in the thick of it. And I think like all the time, who are the other people who were at the show and where are they now? Which I actually do have some people on Facebook still. Like, we were in the fan groups together. And there's one girl that's actually really close to here, like an hour and a half away, that I'm friends with because of the P. Sanders like Teen Hoot community. And then there's two other girls that I still like kind of talk to, but it's just so weird to think about that. And like, where are they now? Like the people, like the artist. Austin Mahone is selling dick imprint pics on OnlyFans. Good for him.
P. Sanders,
he has to make his money. Yes, gay. I wonder if he liked Heated Rivalry.
That's a good question.
I bet he was into it. Because he was closeted for a long time.
He was.
Which also, I thought he was supposed to make new music. Did he release new music?
Oh.
I don't know.
I heard about it.
I don't know. And then, like, who else did we watch? Dylan Holland.
I was about to say Dylan Holland.
Where is he?
Dylan Hyde.
Where's he?
Jonas listens to Jacob Whitesides.
Oh, does he? Oh, Jacob Whitesides. He kind of probably did some of the best. Like, I think he probably did the best out of that group because this is like before MagCon, before any of that. Like, these guys would have been MagCon guys if MagCon had happened like 3 years earlier. It's crazy to think about. And like the fact that Shawn Mendes came from MagCon,
that's a crazy thought.
Is so nuts because he is like so big now. He's really the only one that like really blew up into like A-list stardom. And I don't know if any of our Teen Hoot people really did that.
Austin Mahone had a phase. Like, he had his moment.
It's love and make a wish and say. It's love and make a wish, make a wish and say.
Or whatever his song was.
Oh my God, I forgot about that song. I'm about to add that to my playlist.
I only remember because in chorus, when I lived in Colorado, at the start of every class, someone got to pick a song to play on the big projector, and that was my song. Was an Austin Mahone song.
And you're like, sorry guys, this is a little niche.
I
know you guys
may not know
this, but it's really niche. That's so funny.
Also think about how at the Teen Hoot, whenever O2L hosted or whatever they did, and I remember there was drama. Like,
there was.
Ken, like, supposedly got in a fight with Andrea.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about all of that. Also, like, how random for them to have been at this Teen Hoot thing. I guess I've never really thought about that.
I hadn't either.
Because they're still like influencer, like JC Kalen and who else was there? It was JC and Kian.
Sam, I think.
Sam Podorf.
Yeah.
He was there. Was Ricky there?
I don't remember
if Ricky Dillon was there. Connor Franta was not there because I was obsessed with
Trevor.
him.
I think he was there.
Trevi.
She.
Yeah. Were they there?
I think maybe.
I think so. I don't think that one was like I think that might have been the last one.
I think so.
Because it was like the biggest one, which would probably because O2L was there.
Yeah.
But I think about Teen Hoot a lot.
Yeah.
And after Jacob found my poster at Christmas and gave it to me, I was like, and I look at it. I'm like pulling it out and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I want to like frame this and put it somewhere. It's a relic.
Think about whenever like we made the shirts for P. Sanders and Dylan.
Oh my god.
And we got to skip their line.
We skipped the entire line.
Because we were like, we just wanted to give this to you. And then he was like, oh, do you want a picture? And we're like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. And where are those pictures now?
I've tried to search so long and hard for my pictures.
Sammy has them.
Even like, I know there was one picture. I don't know what I was wearing. It is ugly. I think it was the one with JC. I think we took a picture with JC. Or it could have been Austin Mahone's mom.
Those pictures are somewhere in my, like, there's, well, not those. Sammy has them on her, like, on one of her computers. I need them off.
I know.
I need them.
Yeah.
Sammy, I know you're watching. bring me the computer, or else I'm gonna blow up your house.
And I also remember on Instagram, like way back in the day, P. Sanders made a post about all the stuff he got, and my T-shirt was on there.
Yes, I remember that. I remember
trying to look for it, and I guess he had archived it or something because I could never find it. Like, I went back, and that was years ago that I looked.
He doesn't care about his fans anymore.
I guess not. Archived it, or maybe I just...
Peyton Sanders, I know you're listening. I still have my less than 21 shirt. That was so... Oh my gosh, okay. Nostalgia time.
Yeah.
Let's talk about... There's a girl on TikTok who has been AIing photos of Steve Harrington. And I mean Steve Harrington, not... They're very specific to let you know that it is not Joe Keery. In these AI photos, it's Steve Harrington, and that's her boyfriend, and she's having a baby, and Steve Harrington's holding the baby in the room. Steve Harrington's washing the dishes. Steve Harrington's at her house. Like, this AI account, or this girl making these AI photos, where does the line get crossed? Because inherently I understand that you're like, I love Steve Harrington, but like, that's Joe Keery.
Yeah.
Like that's a real person.
Yeah.
It's not like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
And you're making him do things that Steve did not do. So like, at what point are we, well, you know what, at the whole point I hate AI. So at that point I already hate it. And then like, you take a person, like a real person who did not consent to this, but you're saying it's just the character. Like, it's the character.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very crazy.
That's, you're a loon. And like, how much money are you spending on ChatGPT and all these AI things to make you these photos? And then you're posting it on TikTok. And you're getting like pushed into the algorithm because people know about this. Like, it's pretty big. So then like, they're making probably money off of their TikToks of these AI generated photos. And I want to take my phone and throw it down the river. Like, that is... I've been so angry recently. I'm angry about a lot of stuff. But that is weird. And I feel like it's even... Well... I don't know. This makes it worse or better. But Joe Keery is not really on the internet. So, like, maybe that makes it better that he's not, like, subjected to it, not really on it. He probably knows about it because a lot of people have been talking about it. But, like, I just feel like that's so strange. I'm not even going to put a picture up. I do not even want to put it. It's a strange thing to do. It's weird.
It feels like violating.
It does. Because
and I'm not even the one that's happening.
I know. It all goes back to The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah.
Back during when The Summer I Turned Pretty was airing, I'm in this group that's like, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I love The Summer I Turned Pretty on Facebook. And back when it was airing, these girls were posting AI pictures of them and Conrad.
Oh.
And it was like photo booth style, and it was like him like holding them or kissing them, and I was looking at those posts and I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you post that? That's crazy. You're crazy. Because also I think that it warps your reality, and it goes into like all of the like people who get on, they're like, can you change the background to me and my husband's post and take the light pole out and remove the person in the background and make it look like I'm the only person at the Leaning Tower of Pisa, like all that kind of stuff. It warps your memory because you're gonna think like after a while you're gonna be like, this is the picture that I posted, so this is what it was like. It was so empty when I went. It really wasn't. You literally cropped everybody out of it. Like you like took everyone out of the photo. I think that's strange to do.
Yeah.
I think it's really weird. And I don't... Not just AI, not even the AI of it all, which the AI just makes it worse. The AI makes it way worse. But just like feeling the need of perfectionism in photos and stuff like that, it just is so strange to me. It does not... Like editing everybody out of your background. Like, girl, you went to New York. There's thousands of people in the streets of New York. Yeah. It's weird that your photo's empty. Like, that's strange that it's empty. Strange. It's weird that it's empty. But back to the Conrad Fisher. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Yearning for the summer. Yeah. Thinking of Conrad Fisher. I wore my Summer I Turned Pretty sweatshirt today because I was just thinking about my dear close personal friend Conrad and wondering how he's doing.
I still sometimes get like a random Summer I Turned Pretty edit on my For You page.
Oh, I love it when I get them. They're like 1 in a million. And we've gotten more because Aperture came out. And they've been editing Belly dancing.
Yeah.
Belly dancing. They've been editing Isabel Conklin dancing to Aperture during the We Can't Be Friends. Oh, it works so well. Mm-hmm. It works really, really well.
His debut.
Remy, what would you like to say on the pod? Do you have any topics this week? Do you have some more topics?
That was all I had.
Now you're talking?
That's all I had.
The last thing that I have is kind of cold tea. It's not really that warm, piping hot on New Year's Eve. Do you know Tara's World?
Hold on. What'd you say it was?
Cold tea.
Cold tea? Like
Cold.
Cold
Like
tea.
it's not hot tea. Like
Cold
it's not,
tea.
like this tea is not piping hot. This
I thought
is
you
cold.
said cold tea, like cold.
No. This is
And
cold
you said,
tea.
well, it's not hot. And I was like,
Like what? No, cold. Or it still says code. Code tea.
gotcha.
It's code tea. This is old news,
Okay.
but it's recently been reignited, and it's old again now because I didn't get to talk about it last week. But do you know Tara's World on TikTok?
I think so.
She's the one that's like, I have to get these Harry Styles tickets. I'm finna be in the pit. Do you know
Maybe
what I'm
not.
talking about? Okay.
But do you know like anything else about her?
She used to walk people's dogs. She's kind of like problematic.
Oh.
Tara's World. Hold on.
Thinking of someone, but I don't know if
Let
that's
me
her.
show you Tara's World or Tara's World. I don't know.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I didn't know she was
There's
problematic.
Tana. I'm about to talk about her next. She's in this tea. That's crazy.
Do you know who she dated? Jake Weber or whatever his name is?
I don't
know if
think
that's
that
his name.
She did. Jake, that's Tara Yummy.
Okay.
You're thinking of Tara Yummy. No. We're talking about Tara's World.
Okay.
This is a different person. Okay. And she like has made a living being pseudo like a rage baiter. Like, that's just kind of what she does. She says crazy stuff and she's like, I just bought a $1 jillion house and I cannot afford my $27,000 a month mortgage. Oh my gosh, like please, I need y'all to watch my videos so that I can make my mortgage. Like I need to. And then she posts a video the next day that's like, I'm going to Coachella and da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, girl.
Yeah.
On New Year's Eve, she posted a video. There's layers to this. She posted a video being like, I'm looking for this specific bow top. Does anybody have this bow top? I will pay you for it. I cannot find this bow top anywhere. Like where, like I'm looking online. It's not in my size. They only have it in XL. Like I have to have this bow top for my New Year's Eve. And someone comments, one of her followers comments and is like, hey, I have a bow top and I live close to you. I can arrange with you to meet for this bow top and you can, and she didn't want to buy it. That's also a big, she didn't want to buy it. She wanted to borrow it and give it back. But because she's like, I'm so broke, I cannot buy it from you.
Right.
So I have to borrow it from you and give it back. So first of all, I'm like, you're asking your followers you have millions of followers, I think, probably. How many does she have? Let's see. She has 5.1 million followers. Yeah. And you're telling me that you cannot afford this bow top? Like, how much is this bow top? I don't even know. I didn't even look into that. But anyways, the person's like, I can meet with you, blah, blah, blah. And then Tara gets on there. And she's like, the person that I thought was my friend is actually my foe. Like, I cannot believe they ghosted me. They didn't respond to me about this top. And they know that this top, I have to have this top for New Year's Eve. And the person that did it is an ER nurse.
Oh, yeah.
And the ER nurse was like, I'm sorry, I didn't text you back for 3 hours. I was on shift.
Yeah.
On the day before New Year's Eve. So then she's like, y'all are my haters. My biggest haters are my fans. Like, whatever. It's like it's so stupid. It's a whole thing. And then people are like, is the nurse even real? Like, they think that she is making, so it's unconfirmed. We don't know if the nurse is real or not real. But they think that she's made up this nurse saga to get more views because her views were looking low. They were looking low, and then the tank top drama happens, and she's getting more views because of the tank top drama. And then Tana Mojo, she's not commentating really on influencer drama anymore. She's kind of out of that. She wanted peace, and so she's not doing her canceled podcast. She's not doing any of that anymore. Well, she like chimes in, and she chimes in, and she's wearing the tank top, and she's like, "Hey, by the way, I found this tank top in 3 seconds and ordered it to my house. It came in one day. Like, it's not that hard to find this tank top," basically is what she was saying. And she did like a long video because people keep saying like, "Tana, we miss you talking about like stuff that's going on." She did a video that was like, here's my takes on like these multiple things, and the tank top was one of them. And then she posted a video in the tank top after people were like, "Oh my god, you clocked your tea." And then so she puts it on, and she's like, "I found this in the thing." And then Tara responds to it, and she's like, "Well, I couldn't find it in my size when I was looking. It was only in an XL, blah, blah, blah." And then people were like, "So are you calling Tana fat?" So obviously you're saying Tana wears an XL. And then she makes another video that's like, "No, I never said that Tana is an XL. I never meant to say that. I did not mean that she was fat. Like that's not what I was saying to her. Like, she's literally godless. I love her, blah, 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 blah." Like saying all this other stuff. Yeah. And she was like, "If anything, like, Tana's like smaller than me. Like, she's skinnier, that's like overcompensating."
Yep.
And then and then Tana does another video in the tank top, and she was like, "Well, I'm just gonna let you know this tank top is fucking ugly, and it's gonna be in the trash." And it all goes back to Harry Styles tickets, because back in Tara's world, when Harry Styles was on Love on Tour, she went and watched like 45 of his shows. And every week it was like, "I don't have enough money to pay my rent. Come with me to another Harry Styles pit." And she was like, "I don't care if I have to sell everything I own. I'm finna be in the pit." And so people say that all the time. They're like, "I'm finna be in the pit." I don't know if you've ever seen that comment. And it's like, "I don't care how much it costs. I'm finna be in the pit." That's her. And so Tana said, "It's finna be in the trash." And it was so stupid. It's like the dumbest drama ever. Like, it's so dumb, but it's so like entertaining to watch. I cannot stop watching. I have to know what's gonna happen. And now I'm looking at her page. She got the top. She's wearing the top in this. Like, it's an ugly top.
I had plans for the halter top. I told you I get it, and here we are.
Like, it's not even that cute of a halter top. And I was like, this is gonna make or break my New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's ugly.
That's just a white halter top, tank top with the bow on it. It's stupid. But that was my last topic. If anyone could lock into that. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. We're getting back into the groove of things. Also, we're in a different room.
Oh yeah.
So if the lighting is different, we've moved to a different room in Haley's house because she wants this to be the podcast room, and we're still working on accommodations for us to sit.
But the income tax and the hits.
I have to pay in $70. Oh God. But also we're gonna have some artwork in. Here's a puzzle that Haley and Jonas did. Yeah. It's so cute. And what's your vision? What's your vision for this room back here?
A couch, a TV. That's all I got.
That's a really good vision.
This is going to be like the podcast room, but also if I get a Switch, this will be my game room.
She also wants a Switch with her tax refund.
Yeah, we'll see how much
she wants to big ball.
Yeah.
Big ball on it.
I might have to just cheap out on the futon and get like a little metal frame and a thin mattress.
Two Big Joes.
Yeah.
2 Big Joes for us to sit in.
Big beanbag.
Oh, you can get the inflatable couches. Yeah. We move, squeak. Oh my gosh.
Pump some air in.
It's Jonas. All you hear is Jonas going. You can get those at Five Below, I think. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And you can follow us on TikTok, where Haley is posting Fortnite. Where Haley is posting Fortnite claim and comment.
I had to make do.
I couldn't even say it. It's making me laugh. Haley is posting Fortnite slides where it's like, You and your trio will win your next 3 rounds, like and claim, so that it happens for you. And guess what? They're doing better than our podcast.
Way
so
better.
Maybe we're gonna pivot to a Fortnite gaming.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna become Fortnite gamers. Anyways, guys, thank you again. You can. Oh, I already said that part. Follow us on TikTok. It's all falling apart. It's been too long. Follow us on TikTok at Cherry on Pop. Follow us on Instagram at Cherry on Pop Pod. POPPOD. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye.
Bye. Cut.
And
Nice.
cut.
No, that's
You
my
don't
thing.
get to do it again. Do it again.
And cut.